we must eliminate competition. But I'm not talking about the way you may be thinking about competition.
Wake up in the morning feeling good right now. I know it. Where my joy come from? It's the morning. Oh, it's the morning.
What's up, y'all, and welcome to February. I hope your year's off to an amazing start. I hope that the goals that you have been setting have been getting accomplished. I hope that you're kicking down these doors down. Kicking down these doors down. I hope that you are kicking these doors down and getting the job done. Listen, y'all, if you haven't subscribed, liked, and commented on this channel, please do it right now. We are building a cool community. Matter of fact, there's some videos on my shorts that I put out, and there's people like saying I'm wrong. And I think that's just the greatest thing, because this whole thing is not about being right or wrong. It's perspective. It's just what I'm thinking about journaling. I might be wrong, but I'm okay with that. Are you okay with being wrong? No. Anyway, y'all know how we do it before we get started. Competition is what I'm here to talk about. But before we talk about it, y'all know how we do it. We got to breathe. We got to take a second. So regardless of where you are, in your car, at home, laying down, at work, just be safe. We're going to breathe for 4 and hold on the 5th one. All right? Ready? Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and hold on this one. Breathe in. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. Yeah. Listen, y'all. So the word for this week that hit me was competition, but not the way. Well, not the word. The phrase "eliminate competition" was what came to me early this morning, and it may not be the way you think about it. Just offering my perspective. I think we should remove the word competition from. I think we should remove the words "eliminate competition" from our vocabulary, in a sense of creators that we are. We weren't put on this earth to compete with anybody. And that word has been so driven into us from the time we were kids to even like as entrepreneurs or whatever it is that you do in life as it pertains to using the social media platform to put it out. What's interesting is nothing that we do should be related to competition. Why? Because no two people have the same thing in mind, even if they're thinking of the same concept, because those lanes would be traveled completely different. That path that they're on to obtain a said goal would be traveled differently. The events that would happen in between the start point and the destination will not line up identically. So for us to take something that we so-called pursue as a passion or career to obtain a certain goal as a means to compete with somebody who's in the same lane is almost backwards. Now, there's a such thing as using competition as a form of fuel to keep you motivated and on your toes. But let me raise this to you. If you were put on this earth to create, and you have everything within, why is it that you need somebody else to fuel your motivation? I understand that seeing somebody else do something will motivate you to do it, but the crazy thing is the people who are the leaders in this world, they don't follow suit with somebody who did it first. They may have been inspired by something else that occurred that cause them to continue to carry their dream or their vision or their goal out. So I think it's very important that we're calling it competition, but I don't think competition is the right word. It should be called something else. But anyway, I think you should eliminate the words competition. It doesn't, the more I think about it, it doesn't sit right with me. Eliminate the competition. Why does eliminate sound so dismissive of other people and their dreams and visions, when at the end of the day, being successful means that we're being valued, we are pursued value by somebody else. We provide value to somebody to help them solve a problem, to help them feel better, to help them complete a goal that they may have, and we possess the skill or likeness to help them get it done. But if we're focused only on competing with someone, and yes, I get it, Coca-Cola and Pepsi, they battling out for the dark soda, but for a person like myself, I don't drink that stuff, so I don't really care about what their competition is. So anyway, evaluate it for yourself. And then within that, I think it's important that we remember, if we focus more on ourselves and what we have to get done, we don't really have time to focus on competition. I was told a long time ago, what other people think of you is none of your business. And we make it our business in terms, why do I keep saying in terms? What people think of us is none of our business, and what we think they are thinking of us turns into a distractive situation happening. The fact that we think that somebody thinks a certain thing about us is causing us to not act upon the goals that are in front of us. Right? I hope you set daily goals. So every day you have a certain checklist of things that have to get done. And if we're spending that time thinking about what somebody else is doing, what somebody else is thinking of us, and what somebody else will think about what we're doing, we are wasting time, energy, and honestly, you're wasting your purpose. So we got to cut that out. Okay. And then I got my little notes right here. I ain't got my screen yet, y'all. I ain't playing shit. But I will say, soon and very soon, I'm going to be moving locations, and I will have a better scenery for you. I'm just kind of hanging out on my balcony because I just kind of like this vibe out here. I know you got to hear the cars. But anyway, this also hit me. With eliminating competition, I think you're able to enjoy the view of the destination you have in mind. It's not cloudy where it is that you're trying to go. Right? So you have the destination, the goal, the reward that's in mind. And the only way to get it is if you do what you have to do. Focusing on what somebody else is doing is not going to help you. Now, you may be arguing once again, well, I like to look at other people for fuel and all of that. Hey, do your thug thizzle. All I'm saying is, if you have time to focus on what somebody else is doing, then that's just that amount more time you could have put focusing on your own craft. Eliminate competition, the word. We have to remove that word from our vocabulary because it's terrible. I think as creators, I don't know. Anyway, when was the last time you actually enjoyed the process of what you do? Right? We all have this destination, this goal that's in mind, and it's like, you ever seen old miserable people? Like they got money, but they miserable? My guess is that on the way up, they were so focused on getting it and so focused on getting ahead of somebody or something that they didn't enjoy the process to that goal, to that destination. So when is the last time you actually enjoyed your process? You already know what's yours. It's not to chase. We're not supposed to be chasing a goal. We're not supposed to be chasing a dream, because if you're chasing, you'll never catch it. But if you manifest it because it's sitting on top of the brain, sitting on top of mind, with constant action, consistency, and discipline, we will most certainly obtain what it is that we want. We can't chase. We have to manifest. But since we're manifesting, everything that happens in between is some form of life lesson or some something, some fun. We learn something along the way. But I hope that as we're on the way to that thing, we're enjoying the process. Like, you're creating great memories with the people, because we are getting older. We don't get younger. So if you say you don't have time for X, Y, and Z, that same thing will not have time for you once you obtain your X, Y, and Z. But how important to you is that? I want to enjoy my way all the way up. Work hard, play hard, they say. I would do it simultaneously. Anyway, again, I don't know everything. So I just want to invite you to like, comment, subscribe, share this with somebody. I hope this was helpful to you. I cannot talk today, and I'm still going to post it just like this. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Have a great week. And see you in the next video. No excuses. Yo, if you like that episode, all I need you to do is subscribe, like, and comment. And make sure you share it with somebody, because maybe this piece of content could help them. Let's keep it going.